You went to Cambridge University, and there you started an experimental theater company. What was the name of the company?
Talking Tongues.
Talking Tongues.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
And when it's described as an experimental theater company, what was experimental about it to you? What was the experiment?
The experiment was, it was myself and another we were 18 at the time, Sasha Hales, and there was a director and a producer. Actually, the producer of this theatre company is the producer of Disobedience. So we grew up into adults that carried on telling stories about two women, strangely. So in this theatre company, there were two women, me and Sasha, and we used to improvise and create plays through improv.
Really?
So yeah, so I come from an improv background, but not like funny like you. Like more serious. I don't know how to be
but
funny.
listen, there's nothing more serious than being funny to me. But so tell me about the process. How would you? Because when I was a young actor, I did the same thing. We would create plays. I had a friend who would say, let's get in trouble, and that usually meant he'd already booked the space and called the press and named it, but we didn't have the play yet, and then we had to go create the play, like in 2 weeks. What would you do?
It was exactly that. We'd book the space, name the play. It was at the Edinburgh Festival, and you have to enter the name into the catalogue some months before you go. So suddenly we thought up a name. The first name of the play was Song of Songs.
Oh, wow.
And the second one was Slight Possession. So then we had 3 weeks in someone's living room, which we went to each other's homes.
Sure.
And we improvised, and the producer and director would sit there with a pen and write down the good bits of improv that we wrote until finally there was a play. But they were very we called it physical theatre, which is kind of it sort of meant that it was an empty space, and there were two women. Like Slight Possession was a play that I'm really proud of. It was two women. We were in little floral dresses, and we were lovers. But we weren't. It wasn't kind of like a lesbian relationship. We were just these two lovers, and it was about how lovers try and possess each other. And the third character in the play was a big step ladder. I've actually got a ladder tattooed here in memory of that play. It was a very important play. And yeah, it was about jealousy and possession. It was a very rapid fire dialogue, and it was also very physical, so we'd throw each other around the stage.
Well, how do you overcome the challenge of you've improvised a scene? There's sort of a classic improv challenge, which is sort of the second time blues. You've improvised it. There's the special spark of improvisation. Then you have to recreate that moment with a set script. How did you find that to be a challenge? Now that they've written down all the good parts, and they hand it back to you and go, there's your play, now perform that play.
No, I know exactly what you mean. It's just honing, all the time honing. So you'd perform it again and then edit, and then develop new bits until finally you found the really choice lines with the choice moments.
And was it just the two of you, or did you bring other people?
It was always just the two of us.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when you left, it was over.
We wrote 6 plays together like that.
Yes.
We won the Guardian Student Drama Award, which was a really, really big deal.